Hi you all, welcome back to my channel. So today I created this look. I was really inspired by the Tarteist Pro Remix palette. This yellow in the palette really just got me going in this direction, in this mood. I was also inspired by my nails, so I just thought it was a really fun look to create. So if you're interested in watching and learning how I achieved this look, go ahead and keep on watching. Thank you so much, and do not forget to subscribe. Bye. So here I'm using my Clinique moisturizing jelly and I'm applying this all over my face. Next I'm using my Clinique All About Eyes to prime my eyelids. Next I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape in light medium and I am applying this on my eyes to use as a base primer. Now I picked up my MAC x 12 palette and I am using this neutral color in the palette to start with my transition shade. Now I'm picking up this second color in the palette and I am using this to darken up my eye look. Next I pick up my third shade from the palette. It is a almost brown black shade and I am applying this shade carefully on my eye to create more depth in the eye look. Next I picked up my Tarte Shape Tape once again and I am using this to apply only in my inner corner of the eye. I picked up my beauty blender and I'm blending slightly the color in. Now I am using the Tarte Shape Tape and this is where I will use that bright yellow almost gold color and only apply from my inner corner to midway of my eye. Here I am just blending all the colors together with a clean brush and darkening that darker black color once again. Next I picked up my ColourPop Brow Boss pencil to shade in my brows. Here I'm using the Brow Boss pencil to shade in my brows. Brows do take a while, so just make sure to stay focused and just take your time as you draw your brows. Now I flipped the pencil and I'm using the spoolie to brush through my brows. And I just picked up my NYX Mineral Stick Foundation, which I use to conceal and define my brows. And I use a angled brush to apply the product onto my brows. And then I use a clean brush just to really clean through the excess product that has been left behind. Here is where I enjoy doing my makeup the most because I feel that the look gets tied together, as the concealer really helps you in defining the whole look, and it just shows you a very seamless look once the brow is connected to the eyeshadow look. I am using my Wet n Wild facial spray to prime the skin before I apply my foundation. For foundation, I am picking up my Chanel Vitalumere Aqua and I am using a Morphe foundation brush to apply the product. Here I pick up the LA Girl Pro Concealer and I'm using this to conceal underneath my eye, nose, and my chin area. And I am using a Real Technique sponge to distribute and blend the product. Here I pick up the baking powder, the Revolution baking powder, and I am slightly applying underneath my eye, nose, and chin. Here I'm just using a clean brush to clean through where I applied the baking powder. For bronzer, I am using the Give Me Sun bronzer by MAC and I'm applying it on my cheekbones, forehead, temples, and my jawline as well. For blush, I am using the 12 Hour Amazon Clay blush by Tarte, and I am applying this on my cheekbones. Now I'm picking up the palette once again, and I am applying the first transition color I used on my lower eyelid. Next, I pick up the darker shade on the palette that I used, and I'm applying this on my waterline as well. For highlight, I am using the Jeffree Star highlight, and I'm applying this slightly over my cheekbones. Here I am using the Smashbox contour pencil, and I am applying this on the bridge of my nose. I will be using a brush to blend the product on the bridge of my nose. Here I pick up the Revlon liquid liner, and this is a blue shade, and I am going to create a wing with the product. Next, I pick up my Gimme Brow Gel by Benefit, and I'm applying this evenly on both brows. Next, I am using my NYX lip liner in color Coffee, and I am using this to overline the lip before I apply lipstick. For lipstick, I am using the Gerard Cosmetics in the shade Underground. I did pick up the mineral stick foundation that I used to define my brows. I am using this to define my lips as well. If you ever notice that you distribute your product wrong and you would want to fix it, this is how you would want to fix your lip look. I am now using the Dior Show mascara to apply this onto my lashes. Next, I picked up my NYX Dewy Facial Mist, and I am using this product all over my face. And this is now the final look. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you all for watching. Bye.